this message goes out to somebody called James Funnell. Apparently you used to live in Hastings. You are not probably aware of this, but you have a saxon line. I believe you have an interest in saxons as well. You have a Longbeard, Longbard with you. My name is Odin, and what we've been doing, we've been communicating with you. We just want you to let you know that we're kind of like communicating with you. Apparently you said at home that some people treat you like you had some type of illness, but now you is happy. You have like a female company with you, but it's not like female like other people say. It is of cat. You're very much of a wolf spirit. You do like children. You love your own children. You particularly, when you think about them when they were little, you kind of get a little bit sad, but you do miss them. But it's been a long time since you've seen them. Okay. Apparently you don't really remember the phone number, but you do remember the address, but because it's been such a long time. Okay, so apparently there's a number here. If you want to call, it is 0800700740. If you wanted to let your wife know you're okay. Okay. Apparently you do like food. Okay. But where you are, nobody really knows your name. You've not changed your name. You do go to doctors and take medication. But there's nothing wrong with your mind. You know there's nothing wrong with your mind. You is just a different man. You is what you call a simple man. You just see things that you do not necessarily like on telly. But you is totally harmless. You keep your head down. You like animals. You apparently were a laborer. You used to be a painter, and you do clean. Your wife didn't really like a dirty house, so she kind of house trained you, and you kind of like that now because you kind of like get to look after yourself. You do cook. You like shepherd's pie. It's one of your favorite foods. Your wife used to give you a lot of sausages and bacon. You don't eat so much of that now. You prefer shepherd's pie, and more value for money than mince. Okay, so to you, I mean, you do like egg and chips, but you like it with the trimmings, which is with baked beans for you. You did try to cook cakes, but it was such a disaster. It was not as good as your wife's cooking. Okay, so so now you go buying just cake into, and but she used to buy you golden Virginia, but you actually prefer cottage choice, and you like the color yellow. And you're not really in a bad mood. You get to put your feet up, you come home, and you lay on your bed and you relax. You kind of drift off, and but you're being placed up into the halls from now on. Okay, so you can start to relax without mind. So we just wanted to know that you've actually got like a wolf spirit. You was a wolf. Okay, you was one of Odin's men a long time ago. Um, you don't actually remember the ways. You have looked around, and you do go to the library. You used to go to the library a lot, but you're finding people somewhat a little aggressive, and you're not so happy with that. You don't like what's going on in television either. What you see, you do not like this. But you is a good man. We know you live in Oscar, but you is a good man. Okay. You do like children. You kind of get sad when you think of your own. Okay. But I know you wanted to know that you're safe and well and everything else, so hopefully this message will get back to you. That I know it's been a long time, but sometimes our people, we are more aware of what's going on as well. But you have got a cat. You would have liked a dog, but you're not there all the time, and they cost a lot of money. So I do believe that you used to have a dog and something happened to the dog and it affected you quite a lot. This is because of your wolf spirit, by the way. Okay. But you do get to talk to people, and I do believe you have a net access as well. So you have been looking around, looking for something, but you might find some of us a little bit more aggressive. Okay. We're not all aggressive. Some of us will actually please. Okay, so we're not all let's get out our swords and go and cut a piece of wood or something like this. Okay. Apparently horror movies are not good for your mind. Apparently your children used to like watching horror movies as well, but that's not actually very good for your mind. But from what I can see is that you were like a saxon. Okay. So we have spoken to your Longbard, and he say that he really wants to come home, and so you're up in the horse now from now on when you sleep. Um, he has tried to get you to go to park on dogs and things like this, but if you find weekends some time, maybe you can go to an animal rescue place or something like this and walk a dog, or put a thing in the post office or something to walk a dog. This may be better for you as well, so that you can uh, connect and communicate with the animal at the same time. You will find yourself communicating with your inner being at the same time. Okay. We have a few others that are kind of coming through to talk to you and give you a little bit of support. There are people out there that are very much like you, that do not like what's going on, but we know you're a good man. We know you're a simple man. We know you don't like trouble, and you just see things differently to how others do, but you have an art spirit, and so this is why you connect differently also to some things. But paint is good for you. Uh, but you say, you kind of like to smoke. I kind of like to smoke too, by the way. Doesn't mean people should go out buy tobacco, by the way, but yeah. So well done for looking after yourself, and shepherd's pie all the way, like it to myself. Okay. um, so you used to be one of Odin's men a long time ago, but we are all around. Uh, but you have to kind of find a little bit more for you to do. You watch television, and is see, you're kind of happy like this also, but at the same time your spirit is echoing that you need your old self, your old people. This is what is wrong. You kind of long for the old days that you were happy. This happens with many people that are away a long time ago. Okay. But the cat is good for you too. You do great company, so we just want to let you know that we've actually heard you, and when you sleep from now on, you go up. Okay, so you hopefully you can rest and bring some peace to your mind again. Thank you very much.